love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge, flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Turbines humming, games we navigate. Every answer pushes past the gate. Colors bursting, liveries collide. Compete with style, let your spirit guide. From runway lights to the quizzes bright, every moment here just feels so right. Altitude climbing, join the ride. Wings spread wide, we'll be your guide. Welcome into the departure lounge, flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge, flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery.
A huge thank you to our channel member, John Bran. Hello. Hello. Right. Welcome along then, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your Monday Flight Night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. And of course, as always, hope you are doing well. Start of a brand new week. Start of a brand new schedule. What better way to kick things off than with the little baby bus itself? We're on board. Some old school ops today. We are on board Mexicana and their Airbus A318. We are headed from Mexico City over to Cancun. Flight time today is about an hour and 50 minutes on the route that we've been given. Of course, I got a nice little treat for you that I'm downloading in the background. I'll show you that in a minute. So, hope you're well. This is a real world flight from back in 2010, I think, or maybe a little bit less than that, 2008 sort of thing. So our flight number today is Mexicana 1860 for this one. So should be a fun little flight. We're on board the LatinVFR because Phoenix haven't released one. So we're on the LatinVFR 318 this evening. Let's say hello to those that are in the chat. Wilson Simons, hello to you. Says, hello, Departure Lounge, and I love the livery. Yeah, big fan of this one. Big fan of this. Gemma, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Bernice Thompson, evening to you. Darren Graham, evening to you. Hope you are doing well. Of course, we've got two little things to do. So first of all, Wayne's with us.
Release the brainstorm to make your motherfucking brain warm. A strange
Doesn't get old yet. I do need to change the length of the song though, or the length of the picture, but otherwise I think we're good. Lee Class, evening to you, hope you're doing well. Time to get some limbs moving, because Crawford's on fire. YouTube chat is terrified. Crawford's on fire. A boom. Oh yes. Let's get some limbs moving because Crawford's on fire. YouTube chat is absolutely terrified. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to you and welcome to you all. So, Wilson Simons says two A321 Neos for United are being delivered out of Mobile, Alabama this week. One is already underway as United 3850. Thank you for the info. Hope you're doing well. So here we go. Here is our flight. So apparently our airtime is 2 hours 14 minutes. I may have altered it slightly. So let's go for it, shall we? Let's operate our jetway. I don't think we've got... No wing views. I haven't downloaded wing views for this. To be fair, it's an aeroplane I don't tend to use a lot, so that might explain why. So fairly straightforward for the LatinVFR. 2 batteries to be turned on. External power thumping itself on. Nav and logo lights. APU. Count to 5 in your head. And we can start with the APU starter. Happy days. Turn on the ADAS. We'll go for fuel as well, because why not? And we don't really need to do a great deal. I don't think we're going to be loading passengers today either. So let's turn them on anyway. I don't think we're loading passengers today, if I'm correct, because of the way that this works. Let's just try it.
Boarding requested.
I wonder if we'll see any. Not that we will, but... see what happens. Yes, hope everyone's well. Finally, well, super glad to get Monday out of the way. I went here, there and everywhere today. Quite literally, from bottom end of Cornwall right up to the top of North Devon. It's been a fun day. It's been a properly fun day.
Boarding starting.
Stick around as well, because there is a little something I need to disclose with you all. Yeah, we are not seeing passengers today. I don't know what it is with the LatinVFR aircraft. They don't want to load passengers. So we might be able to get out of Mexico City a lot quicker than I had anticipated. But we can't go anywhere until the aircraft is aligned. Otherwise, flight plan is already in the system, so we don't need to worry too much about these things, the McDo. So we don't need to worry about that. What we do need to worry about is just turning up the brightness here as well. Very quickly then, whilst we're here, let me show you what I've got downloading in the background. Which is probably why it's taking its sweet ass time. Here's what we got. 2 seconds. Wayne's been asking for this. I showed him a particular livery for the LatinVFR version without the wing pods. However, having a nosy today, I might have spotted this. Someone's recreated the multi-role tanker transport version of the A330. I was going to say A380 then. The A330, coming with 2 liveries, of course. These and working fuel fuel boom arms and baskets and everything else. As you can see, I have this downloading in the background. Lights are on and everything, proper military style. Here is the other livery that it comes with. Your standard RAF. I'm just trying to find a... There we go. There we go. So, Vespina and the standard RAF livery as well. I have that downloading in the background. Gemma says I may or may not have just ordered the model for TF ISO. Very nice. Wilson says the Tarom A318 will not go away because it is doing another rotation to Cairo, then back to Bucharest, when we thought that it was already retired. That is very true. I did not know that. I did think it had retired already. I know they were pulling out of Heathrow, but I didn't... Unless they're like retiring it from... I think they've got it on sale. They've got it for, like, to be sold. But yes, Carl loving it, Wayne loving it, Gemma loving it. Going to give it a quick run once we're done here this evening. So the aircraft needs to be aligned before we can absolutely do anything here. So it gives us plenty of time to muck about. Yes, A318 is not an aircraft I tend to fly a lot on the flight sim. Very rare bird nowadays. I've always been a big fan of the 318. So cute, so little dinky, like a little dinky plane. We like it. But yeah, I'm a big fan of it. Oh, not the space, not the space. No. Oh God. Okay. No, no. Yeah, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Looks so stubby and out of proportion. Ah, I love it. I think it's such a fantastic little aeroplane. Wilson says only Air France has 6 of them now. And Lee Class looking at the Voyager. We like the Voyager. Also, starting my PC up this evening, and apparently they're just chucking Windows 11 at me. Like, oh, we'll get you to download it, but it's up to you as to when you want to do it. I was like, okay. I don't really have a choice, I guess. So, I've got Windows 11 to look forward to. Totally against my will. Never mind. Okay. Passengers are boarded, even though theoretically they haven't, but LatinVFR don't seem to want to show passengers, which I think is a bit odd. Don't know why. I'm sure there's a fix to that. But it's time for the push. So let's go for it. Let's get ourselves down to Cancun. So how was your Monday? Let us know how your Monday was. Don't forget as well, we also had oh Jesus, was yesterday.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
We had our A380 flight yesterday as well. Hope you all enjoyed that one. That was a fun little flight to do down to Cairo. No A380 this week, but the schedule has something quite special in it.
Departure checks completed. Bypass being inserted.
we also need to discuss something, which we'll do once we're in the air, because we were discussing the fact that it was Wayne's birthday on Friday. Wayne's down to do train sim. I came up with an idea. I need to share it with you all.
Locking gear.
Got a nice short taxi as well. And depart out of runway. Always catches me off guard. Right, we'll taxi, or we'll push back to... Yeah, we'll push back to there, and then we can also use the lines to get to where we need to be. Okay, interesting conditions here at Mexico City as well, so let's do the push
Release vacuum brake. Please.
and get the aircraft started.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that way.
Yep, all good. I was looking at the top there for the igniter because that's where it is on the A380. It's just crazy. Right, here we go. Engine 1. Or engine 2 rather. Gemma says up at 4 AM to get my flight back to Manchester. Proper dinky plane. Yes, I love it. Up at 4 AM to get the flight back to Manchester from Keflavik. Persuaded Phil that I needed to do some plane spotting at Manchester by offering to drive back instead of him driving, which worked. Happy days. Phil knows where his bread's buttered. So both engines started. Such a... I love this aeroplane. I do. I love it. I should fly it more. Oh shit. No, don't want to do that.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Wilson says one of the two Qantas 717s are being flown to Victorville for storage. Ah, a nice little treat for us. In the form of Iberia's A350. Taxing out for departure. Remember, this traffic add-on is all based off of flight radar. So if you do see something and you think, wonder what that is, wonder where that's going.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
If you have a look on flight radar, you'll probably see it. So I'm going to go into full screen here. Lisa's journey to Stratford this morning was a bit of a nightmare. Someone got hit. Oh god! Someone got hit by the train. Ended up taking 2.5 hours on the Elizabeth line from Gideon Park to Stratford. Oh dear, that's not good. Okay, right, we are good to go. She has given us our okay, so we can turn off the APU now. External power can come off. We can go for the runway turn lights and taxi lights, importantly. Ignited to the off position. And we can begin our taxi. Also, someone, I believe it might be Carl, and I think Rob may also have been suggesting about DC-10s. Well, did we get an update today about a freeware DC-10 that's been in the works for a while? I will give you that update or show you the update very, very soon. But it surprised the hell out of me to know that we were getting updates about that too. Yes, DC-10. Not just DC-10, but the KC-10 as well. It's coming as a package, but it is going to be free as well, like the A380. And it is supposed to be very high fidelity, which should be interesting. Here we go then. So, we begin our taxi in our baby bus. We'll set the flaps for our taxi. And have we got some interesting stuff coming out this week too? That got announced during. So last night I sat and watched the preview to the Avro RJ. That's on its way out on the flight simulator. Turns out it's coming out this week. So, more new planes for the flight sim. Avro RJ is coming out at some point this week. Yeah. So a lot of like the more popular streamers that do like flight sim videos as well, like tutorials and stuff like that, as well as obviously their like little live streams, have been given access to preview the aeroplanes. They are supposed to be pretty good. I've heard nothing but good stuff about the Avro RJ. So one person in particular said that the fact that you've got an old aircraft with some old systems mixed with some modern systems apparently makes it a very fun aeroplane to fly. And that was music to my ears. So apparently it's at some point this week that is getting released. Mark, evening to you. Says evening Tom, evening all, evening to you. Hope you are doing well as we begin our taxi to runway 05 right, which is just there. We won't need much of a runway today. Very misty or hazy Mexico City. Mark's happy we're on the baby bus. Yeah, I thought it's sitting there doing nothing. I haven't used it for ages. Can't think the last time I used it. It was either the failed mission to New York via Shannon from London City, or it was the Air France flight that we did. But yeah, I've not used this for ages. Now we get to go on a little bit of a roller coaster because we're about to go downhill for runway 05 right for our departure. Now we all know what an A318 sounds like, so I'm not going to mute the sound or turn it up. It should be loud enough for you. The Iberia is going over to 05 left, so we might need to just hang fire because, oh, mind you, no, we're turning right, so we might be okay. As we go down the hill, you can see literally we are going downhill. I have to literally pop the brakes on because we are, yeah, running down the hill. So there goes the Iberia in front of us on 05 left. Let's just make sure nothing's in on the right, which is fine. There goes Iberia. Wave bye-bye to Iberia. Might help if we actually turn some lights on here, wouldn't it? Cool. Right, let's properly line up. Iberia, I was too busy watching the Iberia. The eagle-eyed amongst you will see there is a All Nippon Airways 787 there. But here we go. Just gonna, don't need too much runway today. We're just gonna get her lined up properly, like so. Before we take off, I just remembered I need to turn something back on. Hang on. It's not in here either. Always forget to do this. Not that one, not that one, not that one. Piloting, auto rudder back on. Always got to turn it off for the 380. Everything else you can go back on, that's fine. Cool, right, here we go. So, enjoy the sounds of our A318 as I zoom in just very quickly. There you go. There is the ANA here at Mexico Benito Juarez. But enjoy the sounds of our A318 as we depart Mexico City for Cancun. Here we go. 50%. Beautiful. Toga. Again, don't need too much runway today. Eight knots checked. V100 Tate. Alright, positive climb. Let's get that gear up. I'm curious though, did we touch down on the departure? We did not. Departure. There she goes. So, we'll just drop that nose a little bit. Bring the speed back, which is fine. Our aircraft should follow our flight plan. Beautiful, there she is. I love this aeroplane. I do. Beautiful. Evening Dom, hope you're well. Dom says A318 Neo, yeah? Only for you, real world ops. No. Okay, we need to. Oh, we need to climb. In fact, no, we might be alright. We might actually get away with it. Evening, Sarah. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. I think we're fine. We should be turning. Although what is bizarre, it doesn't feel like this aircraft is climbing at all. It really doesn't feel like the aircraft is climbing. It's sort of climbing now. I've started to panic now. It just doesn't look like the aircraft is climbing, but it really is. Beautiful mountain range though, why not? Alright, so there you go. So we are headed over to Cancun this evening. Get some screenshots in there. Beautiful stuff. What I quite enjoy about the fact that now we can stream on Ultra is like the detailing that goes into the mountains now. Just looks 10 times better. Miles better. Did it download? It did download. Ooh, interesting. Cool. Right, there we go. So that is us for the next hour and 38 minutes. Beautiful. Look at the terrain there, look. Real world ops, don't you know? Beautiful. Right. This will be interesting. Cool. Alright, hope everyone's well. How has your Monday been? For those that haven't said so far, how has it been? On the slope now to the weekend, we are entering a little bit of turbulence. Just getting thrown about a little bit at the moment, you can see. If you had work, how was it? If you didn't have work, how was it? If you're on annual leave, how was it? If you're Sarah, sanding walls, how was it? Busy and interesting, typical Monday, says Wayne. Alright, we're away from the terrain now, which is all good. What I want to do, I mean, considering I've got us climbing literally at 2,400 feet a minute, that is mental. I might just get that down a little bit more. But again, it just almost then it just feels like the aircraft ain't climbing. It's like leveled out almost. Definitely climbing mode. Getting rocked by turbulence at the moment. Right, let me find. Let me find this. There we go. Oh, look at it. Oh, it looks good. Right, I'm going to show you some screenshots here. So we have had oh, Jim, legend. That is funny. That is that's quite funny. Evening to you. Hope you're well. He says went to Asda to get potatoes. Bloody useless for photos and for recording as well. Apparently, so I've heard. Alright, there you go. So, we have got ourselves... Can you see it? You can probably see it. I know you can see it because it's on the screen. So, today we were given a lovely little preview of the house livery that a developer gives itself for its deep light aircraft and aerodynamics. Are they called that? Yeah, aerodynamics. Have now painted their own livery onto a DC-10. There are more screenshots, including... Oh! Oh! Bear in mind, this is going to be totally free. So all we've seen so far, is like the shots of like the interior and the cockpit and everything else. What we have yet to see properly is the exterior, and now we are seeing exterior shots, and it's free, and it's supposed to be on the same levels as like the study level sort of thing, like not just a jump in and fly sort of thing. But it looks good. No idea when we're getting it. Oh, it looks good. Oh, it looks good. There are rumblings of it coming out purely for 2024, as in the Flight Sim 2024. But it looks good. It looks incredible. They've done a good job. Some more detailing of it on the ground. Yeah, Jim says looks good. You know, if it impresses Jim, you know it's going to be good. It's been in the works for quite some time now, I think. I've already had ideas in my head for when it comes out and liveries we can use. So there you go. Jim says hint of the Boeing house livery layouts. I did get that vibe. But there are rumblings of it coming out for Microsoft 2024. So we've got a fascinating week ahead, and now that most people are here, I want to bring something to your attention, if I may. Potatoes are not great for filming, but at the same time, Wayne's birthday is on Friday. I've had an idea today to do a special games night celebrating on Friday. A games night celebrating Wayne's birthday. What I'm thinking is Fall Guys, so that more people can play. Because I think my idea of getting some clips together for showing off on a stream, don't think that's happening. Yeah, we've not had any clips from previous streams that Wayne's done or anything else like that. So my second guess would have been, or my second idea would have been a games night. And I'm thinking something that's easy enough for everybody to play. Monopoly was a suggestion, but then I've also figured that no one would be playing it. So, kind of a game that people can play. So my thinking is like Fall Guys, because it's easy enough for everyone to play and it's cross-platform. Doesn't matter what you play it on. And I've just seen it.
Are you ready to go shopping?
So, welcome, Lewis. Hope we're doing well. That will never get bored. I'll never get bored of that. Lewis is asking about what this is about. A games night. Yes, a games night for Friday. So initially on the schedule, it's down as Wayne to do a games night. Do train sim, but because it's Wayne's birthday on Friday, whether we should do like a celebratory games night. And my initial thinking is something that's nice and easy for everybody to play that no one's going to have any issues with, which I think would be Fall Guys. For those that want to join in, of course. Oh dear. Jim says, so what lens do I get for my potato? A chip or just a good old mash lens? Well, if you can afford it, a dolphin noir lens is pretty decent for a potato. But I would say if you're going to keep it nice and simple and one that just does the job, mash is probably a good one. If you know what we're talking about, you know what we're talking about. So we should be arriving down into Cancun in about an hour and 24 minutes time. Lewis says, Fall Guys, I could knock Wayne over for birthday bumps. I have a few bumps in store for him, i.e. roast the host. Boom. There you go. Our beautiful little baby bus. A318. Rob Brown, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Says, hello, hello, hello. Good evening, fellowship of fellow nutters. Hope you are well. Incy wincy airby bussy, says Lewis. It's been a while since we've flown this one. It's not a Phoenix aircraft, it's the LatinVFR, but it's been a long time since we've done the A318. So I figured we would do an A318 tonight. A nice little Mexican domestic run. Next time we're on the flight sim is Thursday. As per request of Paul Hussey, we are headed to Tivat, or Tivat, for those that are Friends fans, even though it's Pivot, Tivat, in Montenegro from Berlin on board the Inibuilds A320 Neo. Eurowings is what we're doing. Tomorrow we've got a watch along. Sporting Lisbon versus Manchester City in the Champions League. Wayne's with you on Wednesday for some more train action. And then Saturday night we've got the special Sydney to Auckland on the Qantas 747 SP. Wilson says, did you guys know that low-cost carriers get their airplanes delivered without their seats installed, and they get their seats installed when they where they are based out of? Interesting. Lewis says, how's the A380 for you, Tom? I love it. I am a huge fan of it. I still have to keep convincing myself that aircraft is free. That is not a payware aircraft at all. It is a totally free plane. Big fan of it. Oh no, Lewis says. Same, but we'll adjust it for the first time in ages. I crashed it, pulled up too much on a windy day, and it stalled. Could not recover it. Oh no. We did yesterday morning. We did Dubai to Cairo, which went quite well, and we used the Dubai Expo livery. Hold on. Oh, very good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Castlemaine. That's the Australian beer. Rob says, will Castlemaine XXXX be available for Saturday? Just purely for research purposes, of course. Always for research purposes. Dom says beer time. I'm going to have to go with market on a Monday. Yes, we did yesterday. We did Dubai to Cairo, which was a lovely little flight. Enjoyed that one. But I don't want to keep doing them. A beautiful day for flying. Hope everyone is well. Question for you all then. So it looks like the Fall Guys is probably a great shout. What'd you have for your tea? Rob says a jock plus beer plus Saturday night. All we need to complete that equation is a shadow to fight with. Hashtag angry jock. But yeah, what did you have for your tea? I had chicken burgers this evening. Destination Dubai livery, one of the two. For yesterday. Lewis had chicken Kiev with roasties and veg, very nice. Wayne says hamburgers and waffles at bonfire tea tomorrow night though. Does that mean you're having the same? You're having the same for 2 nights in a row then? Obviously, but just querying that. Darren had lamb dan sak with mushroom rice and Peshwari naan bread. Very nice. Carl had sausage chips and mushy peas. Very nice. Except the mushy peas, I could do without those. Dom's just having beer. Lee had steak pie, chips and gravy. And for dessert, chocolate mousse. Wait, there's no burgers, sausages and mushrooms in a bread bun with curly fries tomorrow. I'm assuming that's your bonfire tea, right? Yes, we know Gemma's watching. Her messages aren't coming through though. Oh. Rob. Had lasagna. Other fellow wasn't so lucky somehow called into question my parents' marital status when I was born. I asked if he liked brick, so proceeded to knock his teeth. Impolite fella. Oh dear. It's the antibiotics that are working for Rob. At least that's something. Last I had fireworks, I set fire to the neighbour's fence, says Wayne. Jim says, for fuck's sake, Wayne, it's first it's buses, now it's a neighbour's fence. Wilson, thanks for popping in. Great to see you again. All this firework talk. Lewis says, my cousins and I once set alight their garage because we was playing with fireworks and got hold of a banger and took it apart. It blew my cousin's eyebrows off. Love the 90s. Rob says, I'm now proceeding to munch through kids' Halloween treats like the fucking Michelin Man. Only problem, it didn't go dressed as that. It must have been a bout of fat fuckitis. Dom says, lack of a spark. You talking about your sex life again, Wayne? I think that definitely sent Wayne packing.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Lewis says, we once pushed my cousin down the stairs in an office chair on wheels. We called it wheelie down. Oh. It's gone from fireworks to literally pushing people downstairs now. Goodness me. The aim was to stay on the chair. Bloody crazy. We're about an hour away. .497 nautical miles remaining. Sarah's back. Welcome back to you. Darren Smith says, evening all fake planes fans. Oof. Bob says, useless shite of the day. Did you know you can't melt a flake in the microwave? Assuming you've tried this. But Darren Smith, hope you're well. Question to you, Darren. Are you doing React next year? There we go, Gemma's back in the chat. Gemma's back. There you go, that's how happy everyone is. Why is John Travolta so bald? Says Darren. So yes, Darren, are you doing the air tattoo next year? By the way, I'm just going to press a few things here. Just hang on. Oh, dude. I didn't even know I could do that. I've just seen a few things and I didn't know that I had them, so I'm literally just pressing them. Have you always had that? I don't know. I don't know if I've always had that. It's like, what's this? Some of them don't come up. I'm super intrigued. I'm just pressing all these buttons. Some work, some don't. I've worked out what works, what doesn't work. Okay, I don't know. That's right. I know what works. I know what doesn't work, so it's fine. That wasted thing would be useful for when Wayne wraps a double-decker around a lamppost. Yeah, Dom, I'm assuming that's been there for a while. I've never noticed it. We got things like that's okay. I'm just going through some of the sound effects here. Some of them don't particularly work well. So I'll start pressing buttons. Yeah, we're getting thrown about here. Can you see the airplane shaking? Yeah, we're getting thrown about right now. Rob, we used to have one, but apparently it we used to have one, but apparently it lagged people's screens. So we had to get rid of it. It is looking quite turbulent up there at the moment. Good lord, is it looking turbulent. Can confirm that's not me doing it. Welcome back again, Sarah. No ball as well. And a very turbulent aeroplane at the moment. They're getting absolutely thrown about. Oh my god. Oh, that's looking rough. It's calmed down slightly, I think. I take that back, maybe not. Darren, no worries. Firing travels, evening to you. Hope you're well. Still so turbulent. I was going to say, I don't think Sarah minds a bit of misbehaving. thrown about. The class coming up with one gifted Departure Lounge membership that goes to Darren Graham. Thank you for your continued support. Legend as always. Yeah, ignore me, I'm just trying to do something at the minute, hang on. Ow. Sorry, 3 seconds. stupid. What a stupid thing to try and do. I did wonder why. I figured it out, it's alright. I now know what the problem was. It's fine. Okay, so we are... Oh, I know why. It's fine. Got... Are we not going as... Why are we not going... Dropped our speed right down. I've only just noticed that. Can it even get there? We will get there. I did look at that. I did wonder why we were going quite slow. Makes total sense now. Right, don't forget tomorrow we've got to watch along Sporting Lisbon against Manchester City in the Champions League. Waiting with you then on Wednesday. Back on Thursday with the A320 Neo. Berlin to Tivat, or Tivat, for Eurowings. Games night on Friday. As we've now discovered. There you go. York to Doncaster via Leeds on the Northern Rail 158 on Wednesday when Wayne's in charge. God help you all then. Games night on Friday. Saturday we've got the crossing of Sydney to Auckland. Lewis is back, welcome back. In true welcoming back fashion. It would be rude not to.
Are you ready to go shopping?
It'd be rude not to. Melanie Elrod, hello to you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Oh, I'll do this. Hang on. Oh, there's something back with. Shite. Welcome to those that are joining us. If you are enjoying the stream so far, do feel free to hit the like button. I feel like we've had a lot of fun this evening. With the baby bus. Encountering quite a bit of turbulence at the moment. I disappeared for 2 minutes. I will be back. Literally 2 minutes. Here we go. Oh no, I'm the wrong one. Hang on. There we go. Back in 2 minutes. I just want... Okay. Right. Cool. Cool. Right, we've got that sorted. 36 minutes to go before we land here this evening. Got a couple of announcements once they happen. Dan Grahams is always full of fun. That's what we pride ourselves on here on the stream. That's not even straight either. We didn't even meet on. We didn't even meet our crew. We've got Matt Cochran on board. By the way, this is like your standard LatinVFR stuff. So these won't be. You won't have seen these people board. But there's Matt Cochran at the front. Time to give her a name. Okay, boys and girls. Oh, good lord. that was a little bit close. Good luck giving her a name. Oh well, looky here, look what we've got. There's your little announcement, there's your first one. Can we please welcome on board as an honorary mod, Darren Graham, please. Ariana. Oh, man. That's quite a look. Very short hair, looks a bit like a man. Mexican names then, folks. What does she look like? Juanita. No, she didn't like that at all. She didn't like the name Juanita. She was shaking her head. Roberto. Margarita. Have we got crew at the back? No. So she's a one-woman crew. And to be fair, this airplane is not full. I just spotted him. Yeah, buddy. Where's David when you need him? Look at that sexy human being right there with his beard. Yeah, we're talking to you. Yeah, you know we're talking about you, Mr. Viking man. He knows it. He's showing his beard off. Valentina. That sounds like a great name. We'll go with that. Valentina. Oh, you poor bitch. So there we go. We've got a name. Valentina. Darren says that eye makeup is so thick it looks 3D. It's probably the look that they're going for nowadays. That is quite something though. Gemma says looks like she smudged her original eyeliner, then made it all thicker to cover it up. Sounds like we're talking from experience. I had to, sorry. It did look horrific though. I thought it was like her eyelashes, but it's not, it's actually eye makeup. Yeah, aloe vera for Gemma. Ignore me, ignore me. Ah yes, Jim's noticed that Darren's now got a spanner. Darren's become one of our honorary mods. By the way, if you can't find the aloe vera, if you ask Dale, Dale might be able to tell you where it is. John Brand, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It says, do you use FSLTL for the traffic at airports? Yours looks really good. I do. Yes, FSLTL all the way. Until there's a much better freeware traffic thing. But yeah, FSLTL, it works. And I've got mine on quite high as well. Lewis says, I go away for 5 minutes and they've given Darren the spanner. Plan was always to make him an honorary mod. Tonight was just the night to do it. Welcome to you, John. Hope you're doing well. Wayne been finally given the boot then? No. No, no, no. So just making our way to Merida, 189 nautical miles from Cancun. We'll soon be descending. Thanks to everyone for joining us this evening. If you are enjoying the stream, do feel free to hit the like button. It does help the channel out immensely, more than you think. Joe says I would hit the like button if it worked. No idea what's gone wrong with YouTube for me tonight. Who else was having issues? Jim had issues last night, didn't he? I think Jim had issues last night with it. Our beautiful baby bus that we're on this evening will be soon descending. So we departed from Mexico City an hour and a half ago. Soon be landing. Carl says YouTube has been a pain in the ass all weekend. Don't I know it? It's booted me out of a flight sim. It's booted Wayne off of Transport Fever. People can't comment. People can't leave likes. It's crazy. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Wayne's microphone went bang last night as well. Let the descent begin. Jim's mentioned about potential PC updates. But yeah, who knows what it could be. Just doesn't seem to be playing ball at all at the moment. Like for me, I've got to get an extra hard drive for my PC. Because I need more space. I need more space. Alright, let's have a look at the meta then when we get into Cancun. Using the trusty LatinVFR META. At 29 degrees, okay cool. 9 knots of wind, okay cool. Scattered cloud at 1500, interesting. What does TCU mean? Time to Google. Towering cumulus. Oh, I've not seen that before. So we could be in for an interesting landing today. Towering cumulonimbus clouds. Thunderstorms. Ooh, is there a thunderstorm in Cancun? No thunderstorms there, according to the weather. But ahead of us looks very tasty. We're going to try something just whilst I'm here. That's our weather. I'm just going to see what happens if I do this. Hang on. Try and implement some weather using Rex Atmos at the moment to see if it makes the clouds look better. Just give me 2 seconds, here we go. Inject weather. Locale coverage. Cloud variability, I think was none. Less. That looks tasty. Could also explain the turbulence as well. Very rocky air at the moment. Clouds are looking a lot more rough as well. The default ones don't look particularly brilliant. These ones are looking a lot better. What I've done is just basically injected the metal through the weather app to make everything look a little bit more sharper in terms of the clouds. They look horrific. Gemma, we are coming in over the land today. Our landing runway is, I think it's 12 left. Fairly certain it's 12 left. 12 left. So over land. Time for things to get a bit tasty. So we've got filters as well from Rex Atmos on at the moment. Currently sitting at 25,000 feet, heading down to 10,000 before. Yeah, that looks quite stormy. That not too horrific, but well, mind you. I mean, make your mind up. Lewis says, does the weather radar work? Next to the spoilers. I see it. This one? Well, it's on there already. It's got WX there, which is weather. I'm assuming not. I can't move that one. I can't move these. That's the only one I can move. Can I say no? It takes the towers are starting to dissipate now, which is fine. We'll see. I've never known it to work. So does anyone else want to join Lee in playing the roulette, membership roulette game? Lee played it and won. Still time before the end of the stream to have a go yourself. Here's our approach essentially. Once we get around to the turn, we should be absolutely fine. I'm just going to hold it at 15 because I think we're a little bit too far. We're a little bit out at the moment. So we'll just hang at 15 for a sec. We've still got 60 odd miles to go yet, so no need to descend rapidly yet. Yeah, big fan of this baby bus. We'll see if we can use it a little bit more going forward. As long as you've enjoyed seeing the baby bus, then we'll definitely look into bringing it to the streams a little bit more. Lewis coming out with 18 months of the Members Lounge says, good God, 18 months seems like yesterday. Time flies, it certainly does. Thank you for your continued support, Lewis. If anyone else has a milestone, get them in the chat. Take it down to 10 now. But yeah, thank you, Lewis, for your continued support there. .4 miles to go. Hopefully you've enjoyed this evening's stream. Lose the one that crashes the buses and flips the trains, and you've got yourself another 18 months. You're tempting me. You're tempting me. I wouldn't do that, really. Sorry, Wayne, but you have just been ripped a new one. Bring out speed brakes just to help us slow down. If I'm correct, that's the airport there. When could be TDL version of Swiss 001? I don't know who'd find that more offensive. My guess would be Swiss 001 would find that more offensive. Alright, here we go then. Landing lights are on. Get the landing replay on in a sec. What's going on with the textures? What's going on? No, you didn't. Okay, that's good. What's going on? Oh, this MQ3, don't do this to me now. Oh, there we go. Well done. I got approach mode on. Seriously, what's going on with the texturing? It's like half the airport's missing. What's going on? Alright, replay's on. No, it's not my internet. That's fine. No, it's gone now. Landing replay is on. So time to predict what we think. The landing rating for tonight will be. I might need to hand fly this. Yeah, let's do it. Every now and again you get one where you put the approach mode on and it doesn't work. Lewis 269, Wayne going for up over 165, Gemma 189, Rob 318. Low on the auto brake today. Dropped, that's fine. Had that for Birmingham. It's annoying because 5,000 feet should be comfortable being able to get the airplane down, but Jim's asking if there's something going in front of us.
2,500.
There's something there. They're going in on the other side. We're on the wrong side, that's why. Why is he giving us the right?
2,000.
No. I thought we were going on the left, but apparently we're going on the right, so it's fine. I think I selected it as a different thing. It's cool. We'll go on the right, it's all good. I'm pretty sure I selected the left. Doesn't matter, it's all good. Slight crosswind. More of a headwind, if anything. Right, landing speed 150 today. Flaps are full. Auto brakes on the 1. $500 about to get called.
500.
Keep going.
400.
Yep. Yeah. Relatively stable. Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30. 10. Retard, retard, retard.
Got down eventually. Jesus wept. I'll take that. 103. Absolutely greased it. Let the aircraft roll on the auto on the reverses. Reverses off. Flaps up. Vacates the lay runway. Is that what I think it is in the background? No, it's not. No, it's fine. Absolutely greased it. Welcome to Cancun, everyone. Dom says, so buttered it's dripping in grease. Beautiful. We like that. Beautiful little flight with the A318 this evening. Hope you all enjoyed it. Oh, look at that look. Simultaneously pulling in, look. Nice, a fab way to end that stream. That is pretty awesome. Oh, he's overshot it, look. Beautiful, that was cool. Cracking little way to do it. Boys and girls. Oh, tell you what, Volanta went far off either. 104 for today. Anything under 200, you know what that means. No, 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 no. No. You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. Let's try that again.
150, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Right, man, I tell you, that was utter butter. That was. Going down the tune after that.
There we go. That's what we wanted. You fucked up. You fucked up. Rob and Jim, thank you to you both. Let's end the flight Atlanta, which we've just done. Let's review it. I've really enjoyed this tonight with the baby bus. I really, really have. One hour 59 minutes. With a landing rating of 103.96 and a landing G-force of exactly 1 G. Tasty. Cool. All it's left to do is replay time. Thank you so much to everybody who has watched this evening. Let's finish off with the replay. Boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Back tomorrow with the sporting watch-along of Sporting Lisbon and Manchester City. Until then, have a wonderful Tuesday. And I'll see you tomorrow for a watch-along. Take care, everyone. Look after yourselves and each other. And for myself, Wayne, Honorary Mod Darren, and Regular Mod Carl, it is a very good evening to you all. And bye-bye for now. Take care.